What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Amazon with the ticker symbol AMZN. This was a viewer's request, and thank you for a donation. Remember that if you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who have already subscribed and liked my videos. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So is this the bottom for Amazon, and are we going to test the previous all-time highs? I think there's a strong possibility for that. You can see that we are seeing some buying pressure right around this $3,200 level, and we had 2 consecutive days of green. You can see that previously we were near the all-time high. Prices could not continue much higher, and we sold off. Looks like previously prices had a spike in channel working lower. You see that this is the channel that prices were respecting, working lower. And then there was also this sideways action or range, a very small one, that the prices were also trapped inside of. So two things happened. We had a breakout side of the channel right here, and normally when we get a breakout side of the channel, we test the lows, and we definitely tested the lows. We even exceeded it by a good amount, and we had a breakout side of the range. So normally we get a pullback 90% of the time to the breakout, so that's what looks like prices are doing. However, I think this will continue much higher, because also if you take a look, we are at the bottom of this bigger range. You can see that multiple times before, buyers are looking at this previous level to decide on when to buy or when to sell. You can see that. Let's go and make this one green. You can see that previously we got a bounce here back in June of 2021, another bounce here back in August of 2021, and then another bounce here back in October of 2021, and now we got another bounce here just a few days ago. So this could send prices all the way up to the $3,700 level, and probably even exceeded this time, because you can see that this candlestick back in January 10th stopped out everyone who had their stop losses here, because we had like a tail that just broke below, but then it just reversed. So this is a nice reversal candle bar that you want to see at the lower side of the range. So I think with high probability, at least 90% to 95%, we will at least reach the 3350 level, and that's where this breakout is. So there's a strong possibility we will reach this level, and then from there, if we don't find any resistance, then we're going to probably continue much higher. I think we can easily see Amazon break outside of this range and exceed the $3,700 level. So that's what it looks like right now. It looks very bullish. The chart looks very strong, and I think I see higher prices as long as we don't find any resistance at the prior levels. I think we can continue push up higher and higher, and I think definitely they want to do it this time. Previously they didn't really do it before, but now we had this failed breakout side on this side of the range, and that normally leads to a failed or even just a breakout on this side of the range. So there's a lot of bullish signs now and not a lot of bearish signs, so that's why I'm thinking we're going to continue to run up to the upper side of the range, but at the very least reach the 3350 level. Let me zoom out a little bit more. You can see that also this bounce is right where there's a potential uptrend channel in play. Very weak uptrend channel, but nonetheless it's still an uptrend channel. You can see that if I connect this swing and to that swing and drag it over, that's right where we got the bounce. And if I just drag this up, this fits the price action pretty good. Let's go ahead and make this one yellow. You can see the midline is acting as both support and resistance. So we just got a bounce from the support side of the channel and the support side of the range after 2 legs down. See that right now? You can see that those 2 legs down. This was the first leg, and this was the second leg, and the target for Amazon was right at the 3138 level, and that's where prices hit it and reversed strongly. So there's a lot of bullish signs here I could look at that I'm seeing, and I think other traders are looking at the same thing, and that's why we're seeing this buying pressure. they're looking at previous levels that price action bounced from, and they're looking at when this downtrend correction looks like it's over, and it looks like over to me. And I think we could see some higher prices for Amazon. This looks pretty good. Hopefully we can continue pushing up higher. If I zoom out a little bit more, I'm gonna show you guys my long-term play, my long-term target for this. You can see that there's a leg up right here, and once we made that second leg up, you can see that's where our prices sold off and is finding resistance. However, price action made a two-legged correction. You can see that was the first leg down, and this is the second leg down, and that's exactly right where price reversed. So I'm going to combine the first thrust up, which is this right here, and make it one leg. And if I drag this over to the bottom of that move, it's going to tell me where Amazon is likely headed next, and it's right at the $4,000 level. So there's a strong possibility we're going to have a new high in place, and another high probability that we can reach the $4,000 target. So there's a lot of bullish signs on the chart. However, there are a couple bearish ones, but still I think the bullish signs are gonna override the bearish ones, and we're gonna continue seeing higher prices. So let's go ahead and wrap this up on the weekly chart. So this is the weekly chart for Amazon, and it looks very choppy, but you can see that the EMA is pointing slightly upwards and most of the price bars above it. So it's a very weak uptrend, but it's still working up, and looks like Amazon is just due for a big move, because you can see that price currently right now is the same price that Amazon was back in July of 2020, of the 13th of July of 2020. So it's going to be almost 2 years, and Amazon hasn't really done anything. So I think they're going to make up for the inflation and all the great fundamentals Amazon has done so far with probably a rally. So I think this right here could be hammer time. So it's a lot of bullish signs. We're at support of the range. We're at support of the channel. Looks like the correction has played out. The only thing that I don't like is you can see that price action cannot reach on the upper side of this channel. So normally that leads to a breakout side on this side. So this could be a very bad trap for the longs, and we might break below one more time and then see that push up. However, that's a low probability. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think this was it. I think after they had a breakout side on this side of the range, it's probably gonna lead to a breakout side on this side of the range, and possibly even reach the $4,000 target that I have for Amazon. So that's everything I have for the daily and weekly chart. If anything else changes, I'll give you guys an update. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.